Okay, so here we got the Civil War Collector's Box from Dice Masters. Inside we're going to find some new basic action and sidekick dice. They're going to be different color than the regular ones that you get. We're also going to have 4 boosters, a special promo card, a playmat, and a felt dice bag. There's the back of the box for you. In here, you actually will have everything you need to create a full team, but you're not going to have the right amount of dice. So you might want to pick this up alongside maybe some extra boosters or something, but it's definitely a good way to get in. We're just going to start opening it up here. So on top here, we have the little plastic tray that you can actually use to hold all the dice that you'll be collecting, because that's probably one of the hardest parts about Dice Masters, is trying to find a place to store all the dice in a good and organized way. So you do get a dice bag. It is a little small. For people with like bigger hands, it's going to be a little difficult to get in there. It's always accompanied silica packets. So these will be the basic action cards and the markers, I believe. So we got Vibranium Shield, Continuous. Anytime you would use a global ability, you can send this die to the use pile. If you do, target blocking character die you control gets +3 defense. So I believe this is the promo card here. So this is the full art version of Vibranium Shield that you would get from this set. So we get cyan, pink, orange, and gray dice. Frontline basic action card. 5 to purchase, unblocked attack and character dice, gains +3 attack until end of turn. Global, pay fist energy. Target opposing character die can't block this turn unless your opponent pays 1 life. The Superhero Registration Act. Draw and roll 2 dice. Enlistment. This is one of the keywords from the Civil War set. Instead, draw and roll 3 dice unless your opponent KOs an opposing character die. Suffering and Satisfaction. Choose an affiliation. Target character die with that affiliation gets +2 attack, and different target character die with that affiliation gets -2 attack. You may only use this action if 2 dice in the field zone have the same affiliation. Long Live the Resistance. Basic action card. Gain 4 life. Resistance. If a character die you control is KO'd this turn, gain 5 life instead. It's got a global. Pay a mask. Prevent all damage to you from 1 opposing dies when attacks ability. So that's a little bit more situational. Internal Dispute. Target opposing character die deals damage equal to its attack to a different target opposing character die. You can only use this action when an opponent has at least 2 legal target character dice. I really like this one. It's just a good way to knock out your opponent's characters. Field Promotion. Spin all of your character dice up 1 level. If you get a burst or double burst, instead spin all of your character dice up to level 3. Escape Incarceration. Move a die from your use pile into your prep area. Resistance. If a character die you control is KO'd this turn, move another die from your use pile into your prep area. I also use this one a lot as well. A good way to get more dice into your prep area to get those high cost cards out. Driven Underground. KO target blocking character die. Also, double burst. Also deal 1 damage to target opponent. Global. Pay a lightning. Deal 1 damage to target character die that has already been damaged this turn. Civil War. Deal 2 damage to target opposing character die. The controller of that character die may deal 2 damage to target character die you control. Brother fights brother. Each player KOs a character die they control. A shield. When a character die you control is KO'd, gain 1 life. So here we've got the alternate colored sidekick dice. So they're just a gray as opposed to the basic white. And same goes with your basic action dice. They'll just have a gray base instead of the traditional white. I think that's just the second organizing tray. Here we've got the extra boosters underneath, as well as a paper playmat if you haven't already purchased a playmat, unlike the one underneath here. So we'll see what we get in these guys. Got a common rescue and an uncommon Iron Fist. When your opponent declares attackers, you may pay 3 life to move an Iron Fist die from your use pile to the field zone at level 2. So 5 duty is a little bit of a glass cannon, but not a bad ability for an uncommon. So we got a Songbird and a Black Widow, it looks like. Yeah. Common Black Widow and common Songbird. Common Black Widow is not bad. Black Widow can block any number of character dice with a printed fielding cost of 0. So if you just want somebody who can block a bunch of sidekicks all at once, that might be a way to go. Another Songbird and an Iron Man. Yeah, another common Songbird. We saw one of those earlier. And a common Iron Man, Secretary of Defense. Enlistment. When fielded, target opponent may not declare blockers this turn unless they immediately KO a character die they control. When fielded with Burst, gain 1 life. Alright. So I got Moon Knight and Justice, I believe it is. No, Taskmaster. When Taskmaster is blocked or is blocked, change target Taskmaster's attack and defense to match that of any target character die in the field zone until end of turn. So, good way to negate somebody else's big guy if you don't want to, or you don't have something that compares. And a common Justice. And that is it for that guy right now.